It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And look at this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What now?
They stay on the ground with Camaro. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
It's Camaro on 3rd down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here. They go play action with Kong. Headed out right. His first throw is an interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception.
Exciting for one side, that would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Stafford now against the blitz. He's got it at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Down. 180. We're good.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Jukes one defender. Gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Going for the pistol, Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. He lofts it deep left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He has the 1st over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. And 3rd down nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Draw play. This is Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nice run across the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Completing on the option. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Not a lot of process. processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
22!
Stafford from the gun. Over the middle, cuts. Complete pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lead by 14. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Cardi down for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll look to run with Williams. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. A motion a tight end left. They try again with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Cardi now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender's smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints trying to make some noise before halftime. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Khan. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He'll start from the 39. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They take the handoff, now Stafford. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. We have a timeout here, 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a touchdown. The Saints jump some lead on before the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. He gets this one to Nakua. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking and spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the left sideline, complete. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. throws to start the drive. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Tight end has it across the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Stafford now on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He beams one deep right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy up, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Carr now on 1st and 10. This is complete to Olave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Kamara's got it. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Offense up to the line fast. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Working quickly here. On 4th down, Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and it brings up an LA first down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Another run for Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. And they pick him up again. Kobe Durant has it. They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Going from the pistol, Stafford has it in close. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll get this to come. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line. Here's Williams. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams throw it 6 more on the blowout. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Carr with it on 1st. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
93. 93.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Carr. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Carr. Brushes him off with ease. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the shotgun, Carr. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. And they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Rams continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming here from the 12. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Carr. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr setting to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
That's not what I saw.
So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing his car. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They motion Kump over right. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here.